Authorities have yet to confirm whether the hostage situation taking place right now in Sydney is a coordinated terrorist attack. Joining me now is Dr. Clarke Jones. He's a counter-terrorism expert with the Australian National University. So, Dr. Jones, let's just start with, does this, in your opinion, feel like it has the makings of a terrorist attack?
Oh, look, I think it's certainly a terrorist attack, but I mean, we need to get not carried away with the fact that there are numerous siege hostages that are carried out in Australia and around the world that are not terrorist related, and this one seems to be taken all out of proportion. But yes, it is a terrorist attack, and I think the fact that they've shown an Islamic flag in getting the hostages to hold up in the window, it's probably not the Islamic State group or a support of the Islamic State group, but certainly of the support of the notion of the Islamic Caliphate, and it's probably some associated group.
Okay, and how much can we tell by the banner that's in the window?
I've only seen blurred images of it, but I think it's I can't remember, Al-Nusra, it's an Al-Qaeda affiliated group, but it's certainly a flag of one of those groups that are supportive of the Islamic State group in Syria and Iraq. So it's certainly an affiliation.
Okay, and you have in the past advised the Australian government on counterterrorism issues. What exactly, how will the government approach this type of situation? It's been a number of hours, and still the police said that they have had no contact with the hostage taker inside.
Look, it's let's look at it clearly. It's a state police response. If you're aware of the states in Australia, New South Wales State Police Force. It's one of the largest states, and it has Sydney as the capital. New South Wales Police is a very capable police force, so they're leading the operation. But I imagine they would certainly have been supported by local intelligence, Australian intelligence agencies. And also there may be a police or special forces advisory. There is a special forces, a special operations group on the east coast of Australia that will get involved.
Dr. Jones, what do you believe so far the government's response to counterterrorism in specifically with dealing with extremist groups? How has the government done so far on that issue, and are you surprised if it is indeed deemed a terrorist attack that this could go on in central Sydney?
Look, I think the government's done all it can to strengthen counter-terrorism legislation. It's certainly over the, not just recently, but over the years since 9/11, has developed very strong cooperative arrangements between agencies, not just in Australia and between the states, but also internationally. So the government is certainly very well placed to deal with this. But this is a very state incident that requires state response, and the federal government will be there certainly in support if the incident was to escalate. But I think at the moment the incident is focused in the centre of Sydney in Martin Place, and it's still just a local issue.
Okay, thanks very much, Dr. Clarke Jones, joining us from Sydney.